totally agree with you.
So that is my only take from that.
Thank you. Tejinder ji, I would like to hear your thing that how is it happening and a quick thing because otherwise Navneet will ask me to get out.
I'll just take 60 seconds. See, two things I would like to say here. Community involvement, that is a theme which is coming out in these three thoughts I just mentioned here, is critical. And to make what decisions that we are making at the top level, how do we implement it onto the ground? I think ways in which that can happen. Probably we have got 1,200 plus tourism youth clubs. So maybe we can utilize that resource base to make it happen. So involving community is absolutely key to be able to make it sustainable, to be able to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Without community, it's not going to happen. So just before I end, I'm just going to quickly ask you one question each, one answer, one word question, absolutely one word. So Abhijit, I'll start with you because time is less. I don't want to start from that side. What is the one main responsibility of sustainable tourism you would include in your site? Just one I need to wrap this up.
This is the toughest question, and to wrap it up in one word, I think it is critical that we, one, involve local communities and sort of democratize tourism so that you give the local communities some stake in involvement and development of a particular destination and have the same benefits of tourism and its growth go to the poorest of the poor in rural areas than, let's say, in urban centers. Let us not limit tourism. इसको sustainable करने का एक तरीका है tourism को democratize कीजिए, bring it down to the grassroots level so that person down there feels the benefit and economic spin-off trickle down of the growth of this sector.
Thank you. Nisha ji, what is the one way to be more eco-friendly in 2020?
I will give you number if you want to know. And he has
the Ministry of Tourism has just launched on 27th September World Tourism Day, the Travel for Life program. The entire program lists out activities on parts of travelers as well as businesses. But if you ask me in one word, I will quote the Mizoram Tourism Pledge, which says that as a traveler, I will carry back nothing but memories and I leave nothing but footprints. So I think that's the best way of doing it.
That's lovely. What is one tip to prioritize content on digital platforms? Because I think that's a very need of the hour.
So connectivity is the buzzword nowadays, and for anything to be visible, it needs to be in the area domain of the digital media. And I think all of us today have realized that with all the new innovations coming in, we need to be on the digital platforms. Again, Punjab being well connected in all sorts of ways, not just digital but also robust air net, every connectivity of every possible dimension. I think that is something which needs to be prioritized, and we can easily then get connected to information to and fro, make it a win-win situation for everybody, those who are giving the information, those who are into the information, and those who are the recipients of the information. So tourism that way could really progress, because as was very well said by Abhay, that it needs to have an economic spin-off somewhere, and we are all now, I think, on the same page that this is the tip which will run the tourism industry now. So not just us sitting from the top dictating terms, but people right below dictating us literally what they want us to do.
Very good, very nice thoughts. One trend on shaping the future of destination marketing. What's your wish list? Being on the private sector side.
E-marketing is critical, is very critical to creating a platform with which you are able to express the good things that you are bringing on offer. And I think the word of mouth is also very, very important because our plan is basically to uplift our FTAs going forward in a big way. And they should become your repeat, or they should become your, what they call, in some senses, promoters, in their own sort of, wherever they go back. I think that can be well thought of. Apart from e-marketing promotional initiatives, which any which ways, I think we all know that digital marketing is very critical in whatever we do in our lives as well.
we are the largest ambassadors of our own country. I remember when I'm asking this one-word answers, because Arvindji is sitting here. I remember the first time I met him and we were having on a Zoom, because that was COVID time, we had some interaction, and I asked him, what is that one wish you would like to be if you become the minister for one day? I wish you can remember that. And he said, you put me in a very tight position, asking me on a Zoom, where everyone is listening to me, that if I become the minister, what will happen? So he said, okay, if I become the minister, tourism ministry will get the industry status. And believe you me, his wishes were granted immediately. I think within a week it was done. So I hope all your wishes that you are wishing for will come into place also. I think I'd just like to wrap it up by saying that some things that have come out of this entire discussion is that we need to focus on quality, reliability and credibility to do the right marketing and to work with the stakeholders, because that's how the economic growth is going to happen, and we need to invest in sustainability for sure. Thank you so much for patiently listening to us. I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed hearing them, because I think for the first, after a long time, I'm sitting on this side and not speaking. Thank you so much. Thank you all of you for sharing your thoughts. I wish it was a longer session, because I think there was a lot more to go, but thank you so much.